All right, Shalom. I want to start out by giving our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. Okay, peace and blessings unto the brothers that's pushing the word throughout the four corners. And blessings unto the elect that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, whom this word is teached unto. Okay, who can receive this word and come back to the obedience and law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh, so y'all equally call God. Yahweh Shai, so y'all equally call Jesus Christ. And by Hashem means in the name. All right, it's breaking down the Hebrew tongue. True names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Basically, the lesson that I'm going into today, which is a beautiful lesson, who shall deliver us from sin? Who's going to deliver us from sin, man? Okay? Who's going to deliver us from ourselves, basically? Because we need deliverance from ourselves, man. We fight this flesh on a daily basis. We war against the flesh daily. But through the help and through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and the angels, we're being held. Hey, we're being kept. We're being preserved. We're being held. We are being, it's like here it is, we dying on the inside, but we being helped up by the angels spirits. It's like the angels helping us up, man. They making sure that we finish that course. We fight that good fight of faith. We lay hold on eternal life. See, Yahweh Shai is their intercession for us. So in order for us to get back to Yahweh, the Most High, we got to go through His Son. We got to acknowledge His Son. We got to reverence His Son. Honor. All those in the same, but ultimately, hey, those words are powerful, and they only powerful when they are being used for the Son of Man, which is Yahweh Shai. So with that, we're just gonna go ahead and get into the scriptures. Just a quick lesson. Lord willing, you be edified. This is Isaiah chapter 64, and I'm gonna start at 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen the Most High besides thee, what He would have prepared for him that waited for Him. Thou meetest him that rejoiceth and worketh righteous, those that remember thee in thy ways. Behold, thou art wroth, for we have sinned, and those is continuance, and we shall be saved. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as leaf, and our iniquities like the wind have taken us away. And it said, there is none that calleth upon thy name, that stir up himself to take hold of thee. For thou hast hid thy face from us, and hast consumed us because of our iniquities. So back to the question, back to the theme of the title of this lesson, who shall deliver us from sin? Ultimately, the man that's going to do that is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Let me get Isaiah 64 and 5 in the NLT. You welcome those who gladly do good, who follows godly ways. But you have been very angry with us, for we are not godly, we are constant sinners. How can people like us be saved? Right. How can people like us be saved? We break the laws daily. What did it say? You break one, you break all? Bear with me 1 minute. Guilty of all. There we go. I got it. This is James 2 and 10. For whosoever should keep the whole law and yet offend in one point, he is guilty of all. So we need help, man. We need that guidance. We need that proper salvation from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because only Yahweh Shai can do it. We can't do it. We had the laws. We had the sacrifices, the bullocks, the bulls, the sheeps. We have all those things back in the ancient times. But guess what? As time progressed and went on, our iniquity was, abounding more and more. Hey, we we fell off of that, man. We got more wicked and creative in our ways. Here it is, Jake, man, had the sheep and tied it up to the tent and went right in the tent and slept with the man's wife, and then just wicked scenarios our people do. We know how wicked our people is, man. But ultimately, the man that's going to be the man and that's going to cleanse us from our iniquities and sins and deliver us is Yahweh Shai. Let's get Matthew chapter 1 and 21. This is Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai, for he shall save his people from their sins. Okay? He shall save his people from their sins. That is the occupation of Yahweh Shai. That is his role. Hey, they let you know how much they let you know that he's in rulership over us. Let's just jump over to the next chapter. This is Matthew 2 and 6. O thou Bethlehem in the land of Judea, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. And they're speaking with Yahweh Shai, man. He's going to be that Prince of Peace. Okay, let's get another one, man. Let's just get a lot of scriptures pertaining to the man that's going to save Israel. This is Isaiah 9 and 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. The government should be upon his shoulder. His name should be called Wonderful Counselor, the Almighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Right, all these honorable and beautiful names that Yahweh Shai is given. This beautiful reverence, man, in Isaiah 9 and 6. 9 and 6. He should be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. And of the increase of his government and the peace there should be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with the judgment and with justice from henceforth, even forever. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will perform this. And the Lord sent a word unto Jacob, and it have lightened upon Israel. Okay, so hey, basically, man, we're gonna be brought back by Yahweh Shai, man. We're gonna be illuminated by and through Yahweh Shai. All we have to do is just be obedient, like Baruch says. They that keep this law shall live, but such as leave it shall die. That's why I say verse 2, Jacob be illuminated. Walk in the path of righteousness. Seek Yahweh Shai, because he is that door, man. He is that door unto salvation. He tell you that. I am the door. Let me get that. This is John chapter 10, verse 9. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Okay, the Lord, the point in that was, I am the door. And by me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved. So we got to enter that straight gate. We got to enter that door, man. We got to let the Lord sup with us, man, because he is the one that can deliver us from this hellhole that we are in. He the only one that can redeem us from our iniquity, right? Let's get John chapter 3, and I'm going to get that word redeem later on in the lesson. This is John 3, verse 17 and 18. For Yahweh Shai sent not his son into the world to condemn the world, which we all know that it's three different worlds. All right, you got Ion, all right, with your age. You got the Orchomini, all right, and you got the cosmos, right? Because Orchomini, the universe, Ion, an age, Ion, an age, and cosmos dealing with a world of people, man. Okay, which I got it right here. Let's go ahead and get it. Right. When you go to the etymology, going straight to the point, for the word cosmos, 12th century, okay, it says it goes into for specified reference to the world of people, okay, and who the Lord chosen people, Israel, okay, and I'm gonna get that because the Lord chosen people is Yasharallah, the classical phrase, and then the Orchomeny, right, the inhabited earth, which ultimately the universe, and Ion deals with an age, a lifetime. This is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1. And it goes into, but now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee, and I have called thee by name, and thou art mine. That's a possession. That's a possession, man. We are the Lord's chosen and peculiar people, according to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We're the family that the Lord only deals with, according to Amos 3 and 1. And we're dealing with us what he dealt with us with. He showed his word and his statutes unto Jacob, according to Psalms 147 and verse 17, man. All these scriptures prove that the Lord is only dealing with us. So lock it. Now 17. That's why I had to go to it. It's Psalms 147, verse 18. He sendeth out his word and melted them, and he caused his wind to blow and the waters flow, and he showeth his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He have not dwelt so in any nation, as for his judgments they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, man. Because he showed it only unto Israel, man. Exclusive people, man. Exclusive. That's why he called Israel his elect. Okay? And when you go into elect, and the etymology goes into an exclusive group of people, man. An exclusive group of people. The Lord is only dealing with a specific people. That's why it's unto us a son is given, to the point that he gave his only begotten son unto us to redeem us from sin. Because it had the word redeem up in there, and I said I was going to get the word redeem, and I'm going to get it. This is redeem in the etymology early 15th century, to buy back, ransom, recover by purchase. Because when you go into Deuteronomy, that was a curse upon us for our disobedience, that we would not be, basically redeemed or purchased. Nobody will save us, man. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, and thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you, no man shall redeem you. But when you go into the term redeem, it is a man that can redeem us, because it's a man that can redeem us and deliver us from the sin. Let's go back to the term redeem in etymology early 15th century. To buy back, ransom, recover by purchase. Also in theological sense, it's a deliver from sin and spiritual death. To be brought back, man. To gain, to take, to save from sins. Because the only people that can sin is us, man. You got to have a law in order to sin, man. You got to have order and commandments first, and then transgressions comes. Okay, the only people who can do that is Israel. That's why I just read it in Psalms 147 and 19. Show of his word unto Jacob. Ye have not dwelt so with any other nation. That's why Amos 3 and 1 say that I will punish you for your iniquities. Because you, out of all the families I have dealt with, you, Israel, I gave you sacred things. Therefore, I will punish you for your iniquities. That's why I say, who can save us? Back in Isaiah, who can deliver us? Who can save us? Yahweh Shai, man. That's who. He's that door. You can't enter into life without going through Yahweh Shai. This is John chapter 5, verse 24 through 27. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me have everlasting life and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death to life. Right. Because we are dead. We are in this dead state of mind, but we are brought back to life through Yahweh Shai. We are being revived. We are being brought back, man. We are being redeemed from spiritual death. That was one of the definitions for the word redeemed. Verse 25, verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of the Most High, and they that hear shall live. For as the Father have life in himself, so have he given to the Son to have life in himself. It said, and have given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. So he controls the destination of men. Basically, man, start with a D, man. Destiny. Okay? He controls the destiny of man. No man knows the end or the outcome of his life but Yahweh Shai. That's why it's important for us to believe in him, trust in him, because he can deliver us from our iniquities, man. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 44, verse 21 and 22. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant, and I have formed thee. Thou art my servant, O Israel, thou shalt not be forgotten of me. I have blotted out, and as a thick cloud, thy transgressions, and as a cloud, thy sins. Return unto me, for I have redeemed thee. Right? How are we redeemed? It means to buy, right? Keep that in mind. Keep that word buy in mind. Because buy is similar to the word bought as well. Same thing. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 20. For ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify the Most High in your body and in your spirit, which are of the Most High's. Okay? We are bought with a price. Who bought us? Yahweh Shai. He redeemed us. He's our intercession. He's the one that's going to bring us back to Yahweh Shai, man. He's the one that's going to blot out our transgressions and make us be without spot as well, too. We're going to be delivered, man. Because we are yet this day in our captivity in America. But the Lord said, hey, he's going to deliver us, right? Let's get Jeremiah 16, verse 10 through 15, and we're going to close. It shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this evil against us? Or what is our iniquity, or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, said the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. So all these are the transgressions that we are held accountable for. And ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk every one after their imaginations of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers. There shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Right, because we will be punished on a daily basis. Those curses, hint the curses. This is Jeremiah 16 and 14. But this is the beautiful part right here. Therefore, behold, the days come. Right, the days come, the end times, the times that we are in now. Because our iniquity is accomplished. Our punishment is coming short. Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it should no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he hath driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I have gave unto their fathers. Right. No more we be those children delivered from Egypt, but we're going to be that children that's going to be delivered from the land of the north country, which is America. Okay? It shows you that on the map. You got North America, South America, overseas, UK, United Kingdom. But this is labeled North America. We are in North America, man. And we're going to be delivered from this wicked place. All right? We bought with a price, man. And the one that bought us with a price is going to be the same one that's going to deliver us. That's all that I have. I'm going to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching us this truth. And blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom. We bought with a price.